Hey guys, yeah. Their house is on fire.
I know, I'm knocking on the door. There's nobody answering.
Can I help you? The house next door to you is on fire! Your house is almost on fire!
These doorbell cameras are silent witnesses to shocking crimes. From staged robberies to armed intruders, these 8 incidents expose the dangers lurking at our doorsteps. Our first story takes place in broad daylight, where a routine candy sale turned into a terrifying home invasion. A man in his 20s approached a house, offering candy door to door. The unsuspecting homeowner opened the door and made a purchase, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Suddenly, 3 armed men emerged, taking advantage of the open door to rob the woman in her own home. This entire operation was a carefully orchestrated setup, with the candy seller acting as bait to gain the homeowner's trust. The footage revealed that this wasn't an isolated incident. The same man was captured on a nearby house's camera, making similar attempts. However, these homeowners were more cautious and didn't open their doors. Despite the clear video evidence, the perpetrators were never caught by police, leaving the community on edge. Moving to our second incident, we witness a failed arson attempt that could have ended in tragedy. On the night of March 7, 2019, a man approached a house's front porch carrying a yellow fuel container. In a shocking display of intent, he emptied the entire contents just in front of the door. The man then tried to ignite the fuel using a small lighter. But to everyone's relief, he failed. As it turned out, the would-be arsonist had mistakenly used diesel fuel instead of petrol. While petrol is highly flammable, diesel fuel is much less so. Had he used petrol, the house, along with the man himself, would have likely been engulfed in flames. Inside the targeted home was a mother and her 2 children, unaware of the danger that had just been averted. The homeowner, upon reviewing the footage, immediately contacted the police. In a twist of fate, the suspect was identified and arrested in his house just across the street. When questioned about his motives, the man bizarrely claimed he had seen a ghost and was trying to get rid of it, suggesting he might have been under the influence of substances. He was subsequently charged with attempted homicide and arson. Our third incident takes us to Houston on February 2nd, 2022. A contractor working in a townhome found himself in a nightmare scenario when an armed masked intruder suddenly appeared. The contractor was forced into a bathroom where the intruder tied up his feet and hands. For over an hour, the masked man rummaged through the townhome, all while listening to a police scanner to ensure law enforcement wasn't on their way. The homeowners were out of town, leaving the intruder free to take multiple items. In a final act of theft, the man found the contractor's keys and drove off with his truck, now loaded with stolen goods. While the police never caught the perpetrator, they did recover the stolen truck 2 days later, abandoned in a nearby restaurant parking lot. The fourth incident on our list occurred in the early morning hours of July 26, 2019. This doorbell footage captured a harrowing moment as neighbors desperately tried to warn homeowners of an imminent threat. The house next door was completely engulfed in flames, putting the neighboring homes at serious risk.
Hey guys, yeah. If their house is on fire.
I know, I'm knocking on the door. There's nobody answering.
Can I help you? The house next door to you is on fire. Your house is almost on fire.
Okay, thank you.
The footage shows frantic neighbors shouting and banging on the door. This urgent warning allowed the homeowners to evacuate their children quickly, moving them to a neighbor's house across the street. Our fifth incident showcases a brazen attempt at home invasion. The footage shows an unknown man approaching a front door, immediately leaning against it and trying to open it without even knocking. The doorbell camera's motion detection alerted the homeowner, who decided to see who was at the door. Without hesitation or invitation, the man steps inside as soon as the door opens. Recognizing the danger, the homeowner quickly tells the man he needs to leave. When the intruder doesn't comply, the homeowner is forced to physically push him out of the house.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you, sir?
Who are you?
Everybody in the house, how are you?
Good. You need to leave.
How far?
Out there.
What's the big stairs from?
What?
What's the soul stairs here?
Come on, where are you going?
What's the stairs here?
Goodbye. You.
As the door closes, the man violently punches the glass but fails to break through. The video ends with the intruder still trying the door handle, his motives unknown and unsettling. The sixth incident in our series occurred on the night of August 10th, 2021. A woman, returning home from work, unlocks her door and walks in, unaware of the danger following closely behind. Before she can close the door, an armed man enters her home, with a second man appearing shortly after. The intruders demand the keys to the woman's car, which she hands over before they flee the scene.
Como pra fora. Oh, don't move. Don't stare. Don't.
Police were immediately alerted and within hours spotted the stolen vehicle. A high-speed chase ensued, but due to rainy conditions, the pursuit had to be abandoned for safety reasons. While the vehicle remained missing, the suspects were apprehended 2 days later. The man who confronted the woman faced serious charges including home invasion, armed robbery, and motor vehicle theft. Our seventh incident takes us to Phoenix, Arizona, where a particularly strange theft was caught on camera. In the middle of the night, a man armed with an unusual array of weapons, a sword, a hammer, and an axe, approached a house. He proceeded to steal multiple items from outside the property, seemingly unfazed when a car drove by during his crime. The footage ends with the thief walking away, his bag full of stolen goods and the sword still tucked under his arm. Our final incident brings us to Florida, where a homeowner received an alert on his phone while at work, notifying him that someone had rung his doorbell. When he checked the live feed, he saw a disturbing sight. A man wearing a hat, sunglasses, and a bandana, holding a handgun clearly visible to the camera. The doorbell's audio system asked the man to leave a message, to which he responded,
"We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now."
Hey, just wondered if you guys saw a lost puppy. He's a pit bull, blue nose. I believe he came in your yard, but I don't want to look without your permission.
Hey, you at the wrong house, dog.
Alright.
The homeowner, realizing the potential danger, confronted the man through the speaker system, causing him to leave quickly without further questions. Police later reported multiple similar incidents in the area, all featuring the same description and story. It's believed the man was attempting to get homeowners to open their doors, allowing him to threaten them with his firearm. In this case, he likely didn't realize the doorbell camera could see his weapon. Due to his face coverings, the man has yet to be identified or caught by authorities.